Greetings everyone, this is Curtis Duncan. Hope you are all enjoying your day. Today I want to talk about how fruit juice and smoothies are making you fat. That's right, fruit juice and smoothies, the healthy stuff, right? You know, people love the juice. Oh, I'm doing a juice fast. I'm juicing. I'm drinking a smoothie. I'm drinking green smoothies. I'm doing all this juicing. Well, yeah, it's making you fat. And it's the reason why you're probably not losing the weight you want to lose. So, the reason why fruit juice and smoothies make you fat is because it contains large amounts of sugar. And most people have been brainwashed into believing that, oh, well, if it's natural sugar, if it's fruit sugar, if I'm getting it from, apple juice or from orange juice or grapefruit juice, etc., then it's fine. The body doesn't really care whether you're consuming high fructose corn syrup or you're consuming orange juice, which contains very large amounts of fructose as well. It's going to treat it the same way. It's the same molecular structure. The body is governed based upon science. It doesn't care what you think about it. If you consume large amounts of fructose, either from eating whole fruits or from eating fruit juice, you'll get fatter because fructose goes straight to your liver and gets immediately converted into fat within 4 hours of you consuming it. So a lot of people today, they're drinking these commercial smoothies from Jamba Juice, Smoothie King, which are oftentimes loaded with sugar. Even if they don't put added sugar within it, oftentimes they'll add fruit juice to it. It's rare that you don't find commercial smoothies now that do not contain fruit juice or also contain large amounts of fruit. It's really not healthy for us to be eating large amounts of fruit. I know the government recommends that we consume about 5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables per day, but some people eat about 5 or 6 fruits a day, and that's way too much fruit. You're consuming way too much fructose, and all that excess fructose that you are consuming will be converted into fat and will go straight to your gut. Because that's where fructose primarily is stored. You store it around your belly, so you develop this pot belly, what I call a sugar belly, as a result of consuming excess amounts of fructose. So many of the commercial smoothies out here, they contain the added fruit juice, they contain added sugars, and they contain very high amounts of fruit. And there have been plenty of people who have been on weight loss journeys and who have cut back on their fruit intake, and they've lost weight as a result of it. I've heard of testimonials from people. And it's because that, number one, fruit is a carbohydrate. And when you consume excess amounts of carbohydrates, that raises your insulin levels, insulin being your body's fat storing and promoting hormone. And when you raise your insulin levels, your body goes into fat storing mode. So if you're consuming excess amounts of fruit, along with other carbohydrates that people consume on a daily basis, then that will be a contributing factor to you gaining weight and preventing you from losing weight. And particularly if you're eating fruit juice, which is basically liquid sugar. You're consuming fruit juice that is no better consuming a soda. It is essentially the equivalent. Only difference is that it's promoted as being healthier and might have some synthetic vitamins like vitamin C in it. But it's really no different. When you consume fruit juice, you will increase your risk of developing obesity because all that sugar is going to go straight to your bloodstream, dramatically raise your insulin levels, and all the fructose from the grape juice, the apple juice, the orange juice will go straight to your liver and be converted into fat within 4 hours of you consuming it. If you're consuming fruit smoothies, large amounts of fruit smoothies, which a lot of vegetarians and raw foodists consume on a daily basis, then also is going to cause you to gain weight because, all the fructose. We are not supposed to be eating large amounts of fruit. Really, ideally, you should only be consuming about maybe 2 to 3 servings of fruit per day. And some people say only 2. Me personally, I consume I consume a banana, and that's it. That's only really, and some strawberries, which strawberries are very low in sugar. Whereas some of your other fruits, the peaches, the bananas, those are usually more higher in sugar. And they're bred to be higher in sugar in order to make them more palatable, so those fruits can be sold more often within the grocery stores. So if you're consuming these fruit smoothies, which oftentimes contain like seven servings of fruit, because people put strawberries, they put apples, they put bananas, they put dates, they put oranges, they put all types of fruit. That is way too much sugar. And even if it is whole fruits, which is again going to be a lot better than consuming the fruit juices, which is going to have a more detrimental effect in terms of your weight gain and your overall health, that's still way too much sugar to be consuming on a consistent basis. Because some people, I know from experience being a raw foodist and a vegan for close to 4 years, they consume these smoothies 3 and 4 times a day. If you're dealing with those commercial smoothies, then you're definitely going to increase your risk of developing obesity, belly fat, and also type 2 diabetes, because all the fructose causes your body to go into insulin resistance. And when you are insulin resistant, then you definitely are going to gain weight and are definitely going to die of heart disease and are definitely going to have major health problems, including metabolic syndrome and high cholesterol and high blood pressure too as well. So for all you people out there, ditch the juicing. Juicing is toxic. Juicing is not good for you. I don't care what you hear about from the Master Cleanse people and from the raw vegan people and the vegan people. Juicing is not good for you unless you're consuming vegetable juice. You should be consuming whole foods. You know, we didn't have juices around for most of our existence, so we obviously should not be consuming juices in that manner. Now, if you're drinking wheatgrass juice, broccoli juice, celery juice, cabbage juice, have at it. That's vegetable juice. That's fine. But if you are consuming fruit juice, apple juice, grape juice, orange juice on a consistent basis, then you are going to gain weight. You are going to increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, and you are going to be in worse health as a result of it. And as far as smoothies, you can maybe have, I recommend maybe like 1 smoothie a day. I recommend green smoothies. You can maybe do like 1 fruit smoothie, add some berries to it, maybe some coconut water, some coconut oil, maybe some hemp protein or whey protein if you like, maybe banana, but try to add your berries to it and only consume 1 of those a day, and avoid all those commercial smoothies which contain all the added sugars and the fruit juice, the ones they sell at Starbucks and Jamba Juice and Smoothie King. Those are really toxic. And I'll post some links down below so you can learn more about the dangers of smoothies and how they're probably making you fat, and why you should not be consuming large amounts of fruit, because it's not good for your overall health, for your gut, and for your weight. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share this video. Again, I'll post some links down below, and you all enjoy the rest of your day, and take care.